What if I told you that a single city, smaller than many of America's sprawling metropolises, generates more economic output than entire countries? A city that, for centuries, has been a global magnet for money, power, and innovation. We're talking about London, a place where history whispers from every cobblestone, yet the future is being built brick by financial brick. You might think of London and picture red double-decker buses, historic palaces, or perhaps a perfectly brewed cup of tea. But beneath that iconic veneer lies an economic powerhouse, a true titan in the global arena. London isn't just the capital of the United Kingdom, it's a command center for the global economy, directly influencing economies far beyond its borders. In 2023, Greater London alone produced a staggering £519.178 billion in gross domestic product. To put that in perspective, that's roughly a quarter of the entire UK's economic output, all concentrated in this one vibrant city. And its GDP per capita? A remarkable £69,077 in 2023, making it significantly more productive than other UK regions. London's economic story isn't new. For centuries, it was the heart of a vast empire, a hub of trade and innovation that shaped the modern world. Today, London's economy is a complex, multifaceted machine. While finance is its beating heart, it's supported by a diverse array of sectors. There are over 841,000 private sector businesses, more than any other region in the UK, many of them small and medium-sized enterprises. These businesses drive the city's productivity and contribute to its economic resilience. The question many ask is, why has London's GDP diversified beyond just finance? Let's break it down, counting down the top 10 industries that fuel London's incredible economic engine. 10. Construction. The construction sector accounts for about 15% of London's private sector businesses. The construction industry contributes significantly to the economy. In London, major projects consistently inject billions. You'd think of the Crossrail project, the Elizabeth Line, a massive undertaking that cost around £19 billion, dramatically improving transport links across the city. Or the ongoing development of Nine Elms, transforming an industrial area into a vibrant new district with an estimated £15 billion of private investment. 9. Professional, scientific, and technical activities. This broad sector is a powerhouse of expertise, encompassing everything from legal services and accounting to architectural design, scientific research, and management consulting. It represents a substantial portion of London's business landscape, with 18% of all private sector businesses falling into this category. This sector thrives on London's status as a global business hub, attracting top-tier firms and talent. For instance, major law firms like Clifford Chance or consulting giants like Deloitte have massive presences here, advising international clients on multi-billion-dollar deals. While specific London-only revenue figures are hard to pinpoint, these firms often generate billions globally, with their London operations being critical profit centers. The sheer concentration of highly skilled professionals makes London a go-to for complex advisory needs. 8. Information and communication. This sector is the backbone of the digital age, covering telecommunications, software development, broadcasting, and IT services. London is a significant European hub for this industry, boasting numerous tech startups and established giants. Companies like Google have invested heavily in London, with their King's Cross campus representing a major European engineering hub. Amazon also has a substantial presence, including its UK headquarters. While their global market caps are in the trillions, their London operations employ thousands and contribute significantly to local GDP through salaries, infrastructure, and innovation. 7. Wholesale and retail trade. This sector might seem traditional, but it's a massive contributor to London's economy, driven by consumer spending and its role as a major shopping destination. From the iconic department stores like Harrods and Selfridges, which attract billions in annual sales, to the countless independent boutiques and bustling markets, retail is a huge employer and revenue generator. While specific London retail revenue is dynamic, the sheer volume of transactions and employment makes it critical. Harrods alone, for instance, reported revenues of over £900 million in a recent year. This sector also includes the vast supply chains that bring goods into the city and distribute them. 6. Accommodation and food service activities. This sector is intrinsically linked to London's massive tourism industry and its vibrant social scene. It encompasses everything from Michelin-starred restaurants and historic pubs to hotels and catering services. London attracts tens of millions of international and domestic tourists annually. In 2019, before the pandemic, international tourists alone spent over £14 billion in the city, much of it on accommodation and food. Iconic hotels like the Savoy or the Ritz generate millions in revenue, while London's diverse culinary scene, with thousands of restaurants and pubs, contributes billions more. For example, the total value of the food service market in the UK is in the tens of billions, with London being the largest part. 5. Real estate activities. Halfway through our list, at number 5, is real estate activities. This isn't just about property sales. It includes property development, rentals, and management. London's real estate market is one of the most expensive and active globally, attracting enormous domestic and international investment. The total value of London's residential property market is estimated to be in the trillions of pounds, with commercial real estate adding hundreds of billions more. Iconic developments like the Shard, a multi-billion-pound project, not only dominate the skyline, but also provide premium office and residential space, attracting high-value tenants and owners. The average house price in London often exceeds £500,000, dwarfing national averages and reflecting intense demand. 4. Arts, entertainment, and recreation. London is a world capital of culture, offering an unparalleled array of theaters, museums, galleries, music venues, and sporting events. This sector draws millions and contributes significantly to the city's brand and economy. London's West End Theatre District alone is a global phenomenon, generating hundreds of millions of pounds in ticket sales annually. Shows like The Lion King or Hamilton can run for years, bringing in tens of millions each. Major institutions like the British Museum attract millions of visitors, though direct revenue from this sector also includes ticketed attractions, events, and related services. 3. Education and health. London is home to some of the world's leading universities and medical institutions, attracting students, patients, and researchers globally. London's universities, such as the London School of Economics LSE, University College London UCL, and Imperial College London, attract hundreds of thousands of students, including a significant proportion of high-fee-paying international students. These institutions generate billions in tuition fees and research grants. The UK's higher education sector contributed over £70 billion to the national economy, with London being a major contributor. In healthcare, institutions like Great Ormond Street Hospital for Children are world leaders, attracting patients and research funding globally, alongside the vast local healthcare services of the NHS. 2. Public administration, education, and health. While we just discussed education and health as separate industries, their public sector components, combined with core public administration, form a massive economic bloc. As the capital city, London houses the UK government, numerous civil service departments, and a vast network of public services. This means a substantial workforce is employed in central and local government, national health services, and publicly funded education. These services are crucial for the functioning of the economy and the well-being of its citizens. While not revenue generating in the same way as private sectors, the sheer expenditure and employment by government in London are immense. For example, the NHS budget alone is in the hundreds of billions nationally, with a significant portion allocated to London's numerous hospitals and clinics. 1. Financial and insurance activities. This sector is not just dominant, it's what truly makes London a command center for the global economy. London is one of the world's leading financial centers, home to major banks, investment firms, insurance companies, and fintech innovators. The City of London and Canary Wharf are dense with financial institutions like HSBC, Barclays, Lloyds Banking Group, and countless international banks and asset managers. The London Stock Exchange facilitates trillions of pounds in transactions annually. The total value of financial services to the UK economy is £200 billion. An interesting fact, London is the world's largest center for foreign exchange trading, handling trillions of dollars daily. And there you have it, a deep dive into the colossal economic engine that is London. From its historic streets to its gleaming skyscrapers, London's economy is a testament to innovation, adaptability, and global connectivity. If you found this journey through London's GDP as fascinating as I did, hit that like button, subscribe for more economic breakdowns from around the world, and let me know in the comments, what city or country should we explore next? And what surprised you most about London's economy? Your engagement helps us bring more awesome content your way. See you in the next video.